UK Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jayson Tatum.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Now here's White, and here's Brown for 3. Morant looking for an opening. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Morant against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. It's rebounded by Memphis. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Holiday against Morant. Outside, Brown to the wing, right side. Here's Porzingis, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You won't find a much better screen and roll partner than Porzingis. He can score in so many different ways off that set.
Holiday against Morant. Outside Bane. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jayson Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history.
Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You take a look at the Celtics. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Jackson, right side. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Bane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There's Bane using his size at the rim.
Boston leading by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. Offline from the top of the key.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Wells. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Edey. And he buries his first look.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Tatum against Jackson. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 7.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Outside Bane. Bane with a screen on Holiday. And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the long J. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The shot by Holiday, no good. For Memphis, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's the second effort, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Memphis shooting their first free throws here for the night. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. With the regular season wrapping up now, Richard, should the top team start getting ready for the postseason?
Not just yet, BA, because that could cause a letdown heading into the playoffs, which is the last thing these teams would want to have happen. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season?
the Grizzlies. Second. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Aldama with it. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. From deep, Morant. Boston pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Over Holiday. And again, Memphis no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside, Brown. Misses the 3. Grizzlies trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Morant against Holiday. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now Jackson. Over Tatum. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 9 points.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 6.
Closer in, but let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama outside. Pass to Bane. Now Morant. Here's Edey. Defended by Brown. Aldama outside. From deep. They grab their own miss. From deep, Morant. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Down low. And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right. Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Inside. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for jamorant. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kornet's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jayson Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Celtics lead by 3. To the middle. Here's Hauser. Aldama grabs the board. Well, Memphis shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Pippen. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Huff. This one for 3. They recover it. And here's Brown. 14 points for him last game against San Antonio. Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Pippen. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Pippen, pass to Aldama. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Memphis making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Craig is checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Brown. .102 left to play in the first. Pippen, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
From 12 feet, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And here's Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Jackson gets the bucket.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
Here's Pritchard doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Screen by Horford. Pass to Tatum. 1 second left. The first quarter concludes, and the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front, up by 10. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Here's Aldama, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Aldama's got his first basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Tatum. Look at Tatum going to work inside.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Aldama, no good. Celtics lead by 8. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Kennard outside. Back to Aldama. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 0, Jaylenbrown.
Here's Pippen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. Pass to Craig. Tatum from long range. Memphis with a rebound. Kennard passes to Wells. Here's Pippen. Now here's Jackson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Tatum. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And he also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Here's Pippen. Jackson the screen. Fires for 3. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Pritchard. Left side Tatum. They double team Tatum. Hauser passes to Craig. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over them.
Here's Pippen from behind the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. They double team Tatum. Now Craig takes the 3. He drops it from range. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pippen, no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Outside Craig. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Huff. The 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Hauser. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Tatum from long range. And he can't get that one. Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Kennard. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Lets it go. Jackson gets the bucket.
You like the concentration there because Jackson got hit.
The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Horford with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Three-pointer. Hauser can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Well, they haven't had much trouble recently, but it's always nice to be back home. You get to see your family, no travel needed. I could see them taking their level of play higher in this homestand.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristapsporzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. The shot by Holiday, no good. Grizzlies trail by 6. Wells, the pass to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 21 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Cornette's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornette.
Holiday from long range. Cleared away by Wells. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Jackson on the wing. Wells, the pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, the Celtics.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Pass to Cornette. Down low. Here's Brown. They still need this. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Brown passes to White. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Number 7, Santi Aldama.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Outside, Brown to the middle. Tipped to snap the cold streak. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
What's up?
Porzingis, no good on the free throw.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And here's Brown. He's got 5. White finds Brown. Six to shoot. To the inside. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Now Aldama. Defended by Porzingis. White against Bain. Back to Aldama. Inside. Here's Morant. Holiday grabs the miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside Porzingis. White for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You look at Memphis, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
You know, for Memphis, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Edie's checked in for Aldama. Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. Releases. Boston again missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Outside Bain. There's a screen. Jackson outside. There's the block. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Boston leading by 6. Outside White. Outside Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Come on, Jaylen. That's just ridiculous.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Bain. Here's the three. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. White with a screen on Morant. The shot. Kept alive by Boston. Cornette can't hit. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant against Holiday. With some arc. Morant, no good. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so that brings the first half to a close. Boston out in front. They lead by 7. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Checking out Boston. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Boston Celtics.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Grizzlies trail by 7. On the court right now for the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Morant with it, picked up by Tatum. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wells, defended by Brown. Tries to break his ice. Oh, athletic move from Morant.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Holiday passes to White. Brown with it. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 9 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Fader on the way. And it's Jaysontatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Holiday, pounded by Morant. Outside, Brown. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Outside Bain. Jackson down low. Tatum's there. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Jason Tatum! Go up and get it!
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Here's Wells, defended by Brown. The 3 from Bain. Good work defensively by White.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Misses from close range.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Porzingis for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Tatum.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one falls for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Outside White. To the inside. Tatum. The rebound by Edey.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Up top, Jackson. Pass to Edey. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. from the corner. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Brown. Now here's Tatum, pounded by Morant. They double team Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bane surveying the D. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Tatum. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now Holiday. No points so far. On the wing, Tatum. To end the cold spell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Pass to Morant. Here's Edey, hounded by Tatum. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Take a break.
Well,
Take
another
a break.
thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And that one misses. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Jackson against Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
He's off on the first. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
And the second free throw is good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Wells. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Edey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Boston, they've gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And that one's good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristapsporzingis picks one up. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And Morant drops them both. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jackson's got 32 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Back to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Over Bain. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Morant, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. They need this. JT for 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Bain, the pass to Aldama. Inside. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Morant drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for game time. If you see us here on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us the move.
Let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. The Grizzlies 4th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Horford, left side. Now Holiday. Out to Horford. 4 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And here's Memphis now. They're on a 17-6 run.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And Horford powers it home.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Jackson, the screen. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Brown passes to Holiday. Back to Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Now here's Morant. Give him 20. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 23.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Brown. That one rolls around and rims out. Memphis leading by 4. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Holiday. To the paint. The jump hook. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Count the basket.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Aldama outside. 1:27 left in the 3rd quarter here. And it's Morant missing. Celtics trail by 4. Down low. Here's Hauser. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Cornette's checked in for Drew Holiday. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd. Here's Pippen. Pass to Huff. Kennard with it. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 5. Hauser passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Oh, look at Brown. Banging inside.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Jackson outside. He got it up. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. With these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Celtics trail by 3. We've got Santi Aldama, and it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! A big guy with handles. Tatum ain't built like the rest. He's just built differently.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pippen. Jacks up a three. Hauser grabs the board.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Right side Bain. Buries it down low. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Excellent job converting inside. Bain's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
Here's Pritchard. And here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Bain. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the basket by Pippen.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Pritchard. Left side Tatum. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Aldama. Bain with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you have the strength of Bain, he does not mind getting the contact to get to the line. He actually has a knack for it.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
An effective two-way threat. Have to be impressed with Bain's steady improvement year after year.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And so he makes both from the line. Now Horford. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Holiday. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Pippen.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And perfection right through the net. And so it's Memphis with it. 3-point lead. Up top, Bain. He's covered by Holiday. Bain against Holiday. Pass to Aldama. Here's Pippen. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. Here's the floater. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
2 shots.
First one falls.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Edey's checked in for Huff. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Craig comes in for Hauser. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Outside Bain. Pass to Pippen. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Edie. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday passes to Pritchard. Inside. Here's Cornell. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Wells. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They trail by 6. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Wells. Pass to Pippen. Here's Edie. Boston pulls it in. Tatum with it. Tatum on the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Wells. 4-3. Unable to get that one.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Holiday from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's now only a 1-point Memphis lead.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Changes for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Craig. And it's White in for Pritchard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Morant. Up top, Kennard. There's the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 8 assists here tonight.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Porzingis finds Holiday. And here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Here's Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jaylen. Strong in traffic.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Edie. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Jackson outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
White against Kennard. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Morant. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside White. Brown with it. Defended by Kennard. Brown draws the double. Now Porzingis. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Kennard. No good on the 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. To the middle. Here's Tatum. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Tatum brings a double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Holiday against Morant. White, the pass to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis leading. Here's Wells. Shoots over White. And that one's long. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Jayson taking 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. No good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Wells, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 5 points in the quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Outside Morant. A minute 31 left in the 4th quarter. White, the pass to Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Outside Morant. Here's Edey. Outside for Morant. Tries again with the D right on it. Morant gets his.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Holiday against Morant. Money.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Tatum, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Count it!
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Falls for Tatum.
In a tight game, he is exactly who we wanted at the line.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. 2-point game. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Tatum against Jackson. Right side Tatum, and he's whistled for the 5-second violation. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
White for 3. Can't hit that one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jaren Jackson.